wearing the crown. Kennedy is there. All right. Yes. Those who desire to wear crown. Yes. Please allow me this. Allow me this. Let me give somebody boldness. Nothing under the sun messes up preserve life. Nothing. Let me say it again. I said nothing under the sun can mess up a preserved life. Nothing. Nothing under the sun. Nothing can mess up a preserved life. And nobody can put crown on a wasted life. The path that leads to the throne has the life of the throne. That's on your paper. I said the path that leads to the throne. If you're here, you believe you will not die. You will live out the life of that confession. I said the life that I said the path that leads to the throne. The path that leads to the throne has the life of the throne. So crowns are made on the way, on the path that leads to the throne. Can I say it again? I said, what? Crowns are made on the path that leads to. Please hear me. Can you say praise God? Let me give you a gift. Can you say praise God? Let me give you just a gift. Now I would like you to listen. Every destiny makes demand on formation of a particular character. Let me say it again. I say every destiny makes demand on the formation of a particular character. So there are places, there is something, if you say praise God, I'm going to give you this gift. If there is anything you want to, I'm saying this to young men, to youths. If there is anything you must not miss in your life, is to take your youth time when you are growing from 20 to 30, to take your time to forge a character that you will find it difficult to finish with. Now people don't change at adult age. Character they form as youths. And a life that is spoiled at youth stage cannot be made honorable as adults. Don't you know that some people who have spoiled themselves before they became born again and became preachers even struggle with the old habit? You don't struggle with something that you are not. You don't struggle with something you didn't do. Something that is not part of you. You can't struggle with it. You can't struggle with it. You don't even know it. There are things that are not in certain parts. And there are some things that certain parts cannot deny. Listen, there are certain knowledge that go on in social media. Sometimes some of you Google. I don't Google it. I didn't even know it's possible. I didn't know it's there. I didn't know it's there on social media. What will I be doing with it? I don't have connection to it from upbringing. I didn't know it when I was 30. I didn't know it when I was 20. I will come and know it now. I'm trying to get to 60. How? This has always been part of my life. If I come down from here, I'll go to my room. Now, when you're here at my house, I go to one place. I go to my room. From my room, I'll come back to my office. Before I come back to why? That's the way I live. For more than, I don't know whether I've entered my kitchen this year. It does not happen. What will I be looking for? And my kitchen is on the way to me going out. I've not entered there this year. I can't remember. It's not possible. So there are connections. Only people that make crown can wear crown. If you try, can I tell you something? Let me tell you something. There are some people who have become governors in Nigeria, become senators in Nigeria, become president in Nigeria. When they come out of throne, they will disappear because they don't have life of throne. They can't wear crown because they have not made crown. How can Joseph not be a prime minister? How? He can't be replaced. How will Jesus not be King of Kings and Lord of Lords? He can't be replaced. How can you, excuse me, how do you replace me? I have not lived in a way I should be replaced. I said, I have not been. I was in a vision this morning. An angel said to me, he said audibly, he said, you are not a king in Africa. You are African king. That's the word of that angel. He said, you're not a king in Africa. You are African king. That's your king of Africa. So I told him, I said, what? He said, there are three things I will tell you that cannot be replaced in your life. Why that throne cannot leave you? He said, these three things can't be replaced. He said, I don't have another man for it. So I'm not saying you are African king because I love you. He said, there is something that cannot be replaced. And each time I want to make something that cannot be replaced, I make it very clear to people. That don't make attempt to go around this. You can't get it. The grace that enabled me, the grace that enabled me to have it cannot be given to another man. And the eyes. The grace cannot be given. Listen, I have never struggled with being a sacrifice. Okay, that angel said there's a difference between sacrificing and being a sacrifice. I don't make sacrifice. I'm a living sacrifice. And now hear me. You don't choose to be a living sacrifice. Living sacrifices are born. It's not about teaching giving. No. It's not teaching giving. It's that a man's life was taken by God before the man was created. That is different from trying to give God something or trying to give God a life he didn't take. Yes. A life God take is God's life. The one God didn't take is your life. So when Jesus was born, God took back a life that is his. That is why Christ came after the man. Took the man. So the man started living a life that he lost. So it's not about sacrifice. It's not about God taking me. No. You were taken. And if what I'm saying is nothing, so what, if it's nothing, why do I know what I know? Excuse me. I have never been happy all my life trying to take anything from somebody. I was not born to take things from people. I've never established any relationship from gain. It's not something I struggle with. It's not with me. That is why whatever people give me makes me very happy. Because I don't expect something from people. Whether what you give me is small or big, I will always appreciate you. Because you're not owing me. I don't say that it's not much. No. There's something I said here. I said, God will never separate himself from sacrifices made to him. So one of the ways to keep God is to make sacrifice to God. Because God will never separate himself from something that men gave to him. That is why the people that sacrifice, that keep God on earth are sacrificial people. Let me say again. I said the people that keep God on earth are sacrificial people. The people that keep God on earth are sacrificial people. Because God cannot separate himself from sacrifices men made to him. Now, if you look up, I will give you this gift. Now, the face that God revealed on earth is controlled by the sacrifice of men. When Jesus sacrificed his life, God revealed the face of Christ.